Hello everyone, this is episode 15 of the Let's Play, and in between episodes I was doing some standard orders, and I did something for the pizza guy and brought it back to him, and something really interesting happened where we started fighting for some reason, and he was doing this like crazy karate he called pizza dough karate, and by the end of it, he taught me this move. And now I will share this move with you. That's got to be the most absurd thing I've ever seen, and it's awesome. We also have this coffin that we can ride on, and that's pretty sick. The best part about it is that it moves quickly in the water. But I think we're about to be taking a lot of stuff, so I'm going to need that truck.
Let's get a move on.
The only downside is, if you're not in the chiral network, you can't ride it. Which is... it's whatever, really, but... believe me, if I could just ride around on that thing for the rest of the game, I would. It's fun.
Look that one. Wowzer!
Really, I can't wait. Sorry, that was loud. I can't wait to punch one of those enemies with that move.
Sam, it's Tarman. This order calls for the delivery of some specialized medical equipment. West Fort Knott is the only place nearby with the facilities capable of fabricating it. Unfortunately, the DHV Magellan can't assist with transport. The risk of tar contamination is too great, which means you'll need to take it the overland route. It's a lot to lug all the way to East Fort Knott, but there we are. Hook them up to the network once you're there, and we'll move the ship to your position.
Let's see what we can get with this. That's nice. Definitely want that.
Order accepted. Thank you.
All right. Well, I mean, I can get a lot of that out of the way with the monorail. I'll probably just do that, actually.
Let's get a move on.
The coffin is gonna have to go in the vehicle. No! No! Damn it. I thought I was detaching the coffin. try that again. Will you please? Let's go over. This is really cool, but I wish we could skip it. Damn it. I was trying to skip it. That's fine, we'll just make it again. What? That's absurd. I guess if we rest, we'll be done.
Just sit here for a second and meditate.
That's the most annoying shit I've ever had to deal with in this game. Get up, dude. I do wonder what that place on the island is.
You know, Sam, I was surprised by how effectively Tomorrow was able to fight those mechs. The way she took advantage of the tar and used her unique abilities against them, it demonstrated impressive improvisational skills. But her capacity to rapidly accelerate the age of any material or enemy she comes into contact with. Oh, I can't help but be a little jealous. But there are other ways I can contribute to your work, and I hope to continue doing so. Anyway, we've got the long road ahead of us. Let's get a move on.
Yeah, I don't control how fast this thing goes, buddy. You know, I get all these notifications about people using my roads that I built, but I don't see anyone else building roads. All right, like I've got like 20 to 30 people I'm connected to. No one's building roads. At least contribute. Like, put some materials in there, dude. It's just like bridges you don't fucking need anywhere, you know, like the bridge going over ground, like what is that? Like, I could just go on the ground. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. Keep it pushing. Gotta get it where we can. Like it's still far away, but it's not as bad as it was. We're getting there. What is this place? I guess I can't interact with it yet. Too fast, Sam. What's that red stuff in the sky? Man, I don't feel like dealing with BTs right now, dude. Nah. No, I got something for you guys, don't worry. Hey, give me back my vehicle.
Good evening, Sam. Drawbridge credentials verified. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted.
This place is fucking huge.
That usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and requests.
I appreciate you coming all this way. You're a lifesaver. I'm not just saying that either. I mean it. Seriously. We owe you. Right. Let's get this cargo processed ASAP. Wow, there's so little damage. I had to squint to see it. Seriously, what's your secret? We're so grateful for your support. Put us online with your Cupid. We're ready.
I don't like that a giant section of this map is a mountain. That sounds great.
Now displaying your current order grade.
looks like we've finally become part of the chiral network. Between this and the life support systems you brought us, we can begin giving proper treatment to all the folks suffering from chiral contamination. Oh, I got a little present I'd like to give you as a thanks. Take it with my compliments. Those beauties are pretty hard to come by these days. And I just know they'll look great on you. Oh, in addition to that, I've shared the data for a Boca skeleton. It's a piece of equipment specially tailored to porter work, allowing you to carry lots of cargo without difficulty. Ideal for keeping your balance while making your deliveries. Steep slopes and rivers are no match for this baby. It's bound to make your next runs much easier, and it'll help you expand the network too. You know, for a while there, it felt like we were counting the days until the inevitable void out. But it seems like we'll be able to avoid that terrible fate after all. We won't fall victim to the same tragedy that befell North Fort Knott. Our facility here at F4 isn't just a network connection point. It's also a key distribution hub for the eastern part of the continent. Without it, lots of folks would lose access to deliveries, and you'd have no chance of extending the network any further. And without a fully linked up continent, we'll never get to see a new plate game manifest. No need to worry though. You've guaranteed we'll be around for a good while yet. Rest assured that we will keep working to improve our skeleton tech. We'll be continuing our research into road development as well. All to bring this continent into the fold. As a major distribution hub, we conduct research and development into all manner of delivery-related technologies. The Boca skeleton is one such product of our work. And lately, we've been thinking of ways to create next-generation roads. Something allowing for faster and safer deliveries. There's plenty of room for improvement in the conventional designs. Since you brought us onto the chiral network, we've started gathering all kinds of useful data on the subject. But we're gonna need more before we're finished, I think. We'd be grateful if you could help us out on that front. Thanks for everything, Sam.
Oh, I definitely will, buddy. I'm a big road builder around these parts.
North Fort Knott was deemed critical for the expansion of the chiral network in northern Australia. But due to chiral contamination, a lot of folks began dying, and one day, a void out wiped the city right off the map. We've actually been observing similar conditions here at East Fort Knott. Dramatic changes in the tar currents and rising chiralium levels have had everybody fearing for the future recently. But thankfully, you came. You put us on the chiral network. Me and all the staff here are committed to sustaining this pillar of the chiral and distribution networks. And doing everything in our power for you and Australia. Personally, I've always admired the Boca. They're traditional porters that used to work in the Japanese wilderness. No matter how dangerous the mountain trail, they'd always power through with heavy loads on their backs. I've never met any of them myself, of course. But when I came out here with APAC's first expedition, I heard some interesting stories about a local prepper as we were traveling through Mexico. This guy was apparently the genuine article, a real working Boca. You could always head back to Mexico and try to track him down if you're interested. We actually developed the Boca skeleton while referencing stories and official records of their activities. You might say
that's
it's
actually
a skeleton tailored to the
what
needs of
inspired
modern-day porters
Kojima
like
to make
yourself.
this game, I'm pretty
Simply
sure.
wearing it will vastly increase your maximum carrying capacity. Oh, it offers superior gripping capabilities too, and helps you keep your balance while hauling tons of cargo on your back.
Or
When
is at
traversing
least like
snowy
a
mountains,
key aspect of
rivers,
it,
and other places with poor
gameplay
footing,
wise.
this skeleton is an excellent choice. Now that you've brought us onto the chiral network, I feel as though we can finally see the light at the... Our equipment... We've got a lot riding on you drawbridge folks. I hope you won't let us down.
Hello, Sam. It's me. More than 50% of the Australian continent is now connected to the chiral network. And it was you who made this possible. On behalf of the company, allow me to extend my sincerest thanks. It's likely that the difficulties we face will only continue to increase as we press on. But you and your comrades will rise to the challenge. Of this I have no doubt whatsoever. The probability of creating a new plate gate rises with each expansion. Do what you must to make it happen.
Sam, it's happened again. A disruption in the
Am I
tar
the
currents.
only one of you guys
We
that
won't
can
be
do
able to head
something?
your way just yet.
Sam, this could be the result of that nirvana phenomenon, right? We won't know unless we take a look outside.
Oh, great. That was a small earthquake. Why was it so crazy? Oh. I guess I'm going in.
We've seen this before, Sam.
It's calling to us again.
Sam, are you thinking of going back there?
Well, if that's not an invitation.
I don't understand why he pulled away. He knew what was going to happen.
Seems we're back in Nirvana, or whatever you care to call this riddle of a place. Strange. I feel as though my body's become
That's
lighter.
awesome.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking, Sam? You might be able to jump much further than usual.
Yeah, I just did it, dude. Oh.
Got grenade launchers. It's risky, but you could try taking their weapons for your own use. You up for the challenge, Sam?
What do you mean take their weapons from my own? They're not giving me the option. What?
The ragazzo, sì. Is it just me, or does that guy look like Higgs in a way? Oh, okay, we're just unloading all my old stuff.
Above us, something's coming. Watch out!
I don't know what that is, but I don't want it to touch me.
These ice pillars are a real nuisance. Think there might be a way to destroy them?
Wait a second. Oh shit. Get up.
Damn it. Pull your weapon out, Sam. Well, that's not good.
Got him on the ropes. He's trying to flee to the church down below us.
I don't know where they are. Oh.
Recognize his face?
No, I don't.
Sam, do you read me? Come in, Sam. Come in.
We were whisked away to that strange place again.
What? We only lost you for a few seconds.
And time must flow differently over there, like on the beach.
Well, glad you're all right. The tar currents seem to have settled down, so we'll be able to surface there shortly. Just sit tight, okay?
Why don't we return to the DHV Magellan and get some rest? You can ask Fragile to look into that card you obtained as well. Oh, seems all the possessions you had earlier are in that open space over there.
What do you mean all of my possessions? I'm not sure what the deal with like this new blue backstory, because we already had one for him, like with that guy in the first one that would like get drunk in the hospital next to the still mother, like sing and, you know, Olu BB.
Sam, we've uncovered some new information about that ID card you
Didn't-
brought back. I'll give you the details on the bridge.
I thought Sam named Blue. So why would that guy call? Why would that guy say? I don't know, I've got a lot of questions. And I could also, like, be misremembering some things from the first one. I don't know. I go up a tar waterfall and all you guys can collect is one chiral crystal.
His name is Neil. Neil Vanna.
Neil Vanna? Oh, here I thought he said Nirvana. There must still be tar in my ears.
It seems that the ID card you brought back belonged to the man himself. Charlie helped me dig up the details.
The card was issued by Bridges years ago, when the chiral network was still being developed. Records confirm that Vanna has been dead for some time.
So he was a member of Bridges?
No, it doesn't look like he was.
Vanna was a porter contracted by Bridges to handle jobs with special requirements. Like all of you, he was a doom sufferer who leveraged his abilities.
A top-notch porter by all accounts. He worked the Mexican border. Brought over all kinds of useful stuff.
Ostensibly, resources and medical supplies. But in truth, he transported drugs and other prohibited goods.
So he was a smuggler.
Vanna's ID card served as a key to some of Bridges' secure installations, though only a select few, of course. Specifically, those dedicated to the BB experiments, along with various other medical facilities.
I believe that the place you went to for counseling was one of them.
But everything in that area was obliterated 11 years ago by a void out, one in which Neil Vanna died. And from which you alone, Sam, were fortunate enough to emerge alive. Prior to all that, your counseling sessions made you a regular visitor, yes? Well, records indicate Vanna frequented the same facility. There's a fair chance that the two of you might have met before. Do you recall seeing him?
It's hardly surprising. A great number of people pass through there all the damn time. No one would remember them all.
By the way, Sam, you saw Tomorrow with the apples in the corridor, right? It seems she was training, trying to gain more control over her temporal abilities. Taking green unripened apples and attempting to age them until they're red and ready to eat. But she's still having trouble getting it just right. She's taking it too far and making them rotten. There's no need to rush things. She'll get the hang of it soon enough. In the meantime, let's continue to support her.
That was spirit.
Alright guys, well, I'm gonna end this episode here. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.